Welcome to this presentation on Accession. First, let me start with a short introduction on how does the WTO work. The WTO is a member-driven international organization. All decisions in the WTO are taken by its member governments, normally by consensus of all the members. Therefore, WTO rules imposing disciplines on members' policies are the outcome of negotiations among WTO members. In the WTO, the members take decisions through various councils and committees integrated by the whole WTO membership. WTO committees meet regularly to administer and monitor the implementation and functioning of the WTO agreements. The WTO has also a secretariat composed of international officers who provide support to the WTO bodies. How to join the WTO? The WTO has almost a global membership. More than 150 governments are members of the WTO. Since the WTO came into force on the 1st of January 1995, 27 governments have joined the organization. Any government wishing to become a member of the WTO has to go through an accession process, which involves negotiating with WTO members. The accession process is one of learning and preparation for WTO membership. Each accession is unique and negotiated on a case-by-case basis, taking into account the particular situation of the acceding country. Why governments join the WTO? Governments pursue international trade cooperation driven by diverse political economy considerations, including both external and internal, such as the promotion of peace and stability, avoiding protectionism, increasing market size, and insurance against unfavorable trade policies in other countries. Who can apply for WTO membership? Intergovernmental organizations, such as the WTO, are normally made up of states. The vast majority of WTO members are states. However, besides states, also a separate customs territory which possesses full autonomy in the conduct of its external commercial relations can become a member of the WTO. Examples of separate customs territories that become WTO members are Macau, China, and Hong Kong, China. The process of accession. The process of accession starts with a written request from the acceding government indicating its wish to join the organization. This request is considered by the General Council, which establishes a working party open to all interested WTO members to examine the application. After the working party is established, the government negotiating accession becomes an observer to the General Council. The government applying for membership has to submit a memorandum covering all aspects of its foreign trade regime, which is examined by the working party. The acceding government has to engage in multilateral negotiations on the general terms and conditions of accession, including transitional periods to implement its commitments. At the same time, the applicant government engages in bilateral negotiations with interested members on concessions and commitments on market access for goods and services. The results of both multilateral and bilateral negotiations are consolidated into a document which is part of the final accession package. Since 1995, decisions on accessions are taken by consensus in accordance with WTO practice. Technical assistance for acceding governments. Acceding governments benefit from WTO technical assistance, which plays a key role in helping them face the challenges of the accession process. The special position of LDCs is acknowledged. WTO members have adopted guidelines for the accession of LDCs in order to facilitate their accession. The implementation of the guidelines is reviewed on a regular basis. WTO website includes basic information, news, lists of members in process of accession, and case studies of members that successfully acceded to the WTO. Thank you.